Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Retro RPG Relaxation. Going through Breath of Fire, and we are on the trail of Mote. We're here, and yeah, we are in the most unpleasant of towers. The invisible wall tower, this little labyrinth through here, and you can see down. If we take one more step, it's going to drop us all the way down to the base of the tower, and we have to climb all the way back up once again. So, little bit tough situation through here, but one that we are going to get through without too much of an issue. Oh, I was going to hit run, but ended up hitting auto battle. Okay, well. Not the worst. We'll go ahead and do it then, since we're already committed. Just get it quick after all. Boom. Down it goes. No. Presumptuous by the streamer. That's okay. As always, we are in good hands. Okay, long enough. Pathway to the right, which I assume is the one that we want. Very nice. That'll save us a little magic. Not nearly as good at grinding. Yeah, pathway wanders to the right. Excellent. Beautiful. Quick and easy. Just like when we were kids. Well, maybe. Alright, so now it's not actually gonna be that difficult. It's just trying to trip us up, trip you out. Here we are. Ote. The one and only. Let's make sure you're in good condition going in. Throw an herb on the right people. Corn on Nina, get her back up. Fighting in the dream world is not the same as fighting in the real world. I forgot to re-equip the sword. Oh well. Let's see how much damage we're doing on base. Then we'll have a look. Let's see. Do want to attack up on card. And we'll do Bolt Dragon. Otherwise, we'll just keep blasting him until morale improves. Nice of him to use the move that doesn't actually do any damage. Hopefully he will keep that up. Trying for the one-hit KO. Oh. I'm thinking, if I recall, maybe this isn't actually the final stage. That's why I'm suddenly holding off on the last. Uh-oh, finally get the timeout. I thought that in dragon form he's immune to all conditions, but I guess not the hold one. The poison one doesn't work though, which is nice. Too unsure whether or not this is the last stage or not. We'll swap an ox, so our base damage is a little bit higher. Okay, we are in a good spot now. We have no idea how much damage we're actually doing to Mothro, but that is... Oh, we won. Huh. We'll still be trapped in this world forever. And you can tell that this is one of the parts where I got stuck a whole lot. Oh. Are we stuck in the world forever? No, we're not stuck in the world for even 10 seconds. Mogu, look! What's the matter? Oh, look who's here! Thank you for saving my grandson. I'm so happy to see all of you. Are they all his grandmother? Maybe it's the grandmother's aspects of courage and anger. I had a dream, and you were in it. In fact, it didn't seem like a dream at all. My mind, my courage was real. Could I join your party again? Thank you all. Moby joins the party. All right. Now we are cooking. Now we have every member. All 8 spots filled. Nice to my brother. Please look after Moby. 3 identical grandmothers. One does wonder how you got 3 grandmothers in there. See the people who were captured by the Dark Dragons. Okay. So, that's the reason why there aren't any mole people around. Captured by the Dark Dragons. They just love to defuse Karn, though. Man. Hooray! That was not nearly so bad as I remember. Good to be back and through the dreaming land. Yes, indeed. Not nearly so bad. You're probably thinking, oh, Triple R, what are you even talking about? That was nothing. Crushed it with ease. Well, yes, but that's because I've played this game like 25 times. Yeah, not all of them have gotten past that point, because yeah, if you aren't marble 3ing and doing everything through there, it is just a little bit rough. Mogu, dig. Roots, nice. So now with Mogu, we can go and dig in some of those old dragon spots that we can see around. So maybe we'll take a little detour. Not one of the big ones. A little swap around and we will see if we can find a digging spot. Enjoy the little festive atmosphere here. Man, the town of the perpetual party. I know you can't see me, but I am doing a little chair boogie. Yeah, get down. Should probably buy some more marble 3s. We are a little under leveled, so when we're out of the beginner area, we'll probably not use it too much for a little while. Okay, here we go. Got the mark of the dragon. It is Mogu time. Oh. Normally it's just like treasure chests and stuff, but I think we have hit on a winner right from the top. Were you Karn? Let me teach you this spell. I should probably be playing it off that I knew that guy was there the whole time, but as I expected, you learned the spell. You're a member of my family line, Karn. The spell is now yours. Alright, now we are gonna have a change as Oh dear. Oof. A little bit of a different connotation in, like, Australia. Ooh, yeah, look at that guy. Big. And yeah, now we're using bow and ox instead of our fishy friend, who has learned a couple more spells, but again, only useful underwater. Big underwater things have already been done. But now we can go on and, importantly, move some things. Now, I remember Bleak. They have some things that we needed to be stronger to move. I believe in the town of metalsmiths as well. The dark key from the keep. Now it's never dark. Blue sky lifts my spirits. Oh, it's hard to get used to the constant daylight. It's pretty clearly like setting sun. Coal. Your cloak? That's probably it. Oh. Man, all that money was spent on the Guru CT, and the clear cloak is much, much better. But can we know where, though? You can't, because that's a better... yeah, a bigger increase in defense. So we'll stick with that for it. But alright. Nice gear, and believe it or not, that guy up there is going to teach us another transformation. So, in theory, we could be using this transformation for less than 5 minutes, as the other one that we're about to learn is the best transformation in the game. Or you can't. Let me teach you the spell. It's just one of those things that you have to remember where you saw things. Alright, so now we've got Hookah, which is the biggest and baddest of the simulation spells. But we'll stick with Doof for right now because we do want to move a couple of more things. And it's fun to see Doof in combat. At least a couple of times before we put it on the shelf. Can't. That's the Smith Town. I think this is where the other movable things are. The metalsmiths can erase their mistake. Thanks for all of your help. You must be tired. Please rest here. Okay, we will. Take care of my husband. As to the freakish conglomeration, which includes her husband at the moment. Fox's wife has become parents. I don't even have a wife. But she's still pregnant, so they haven't really become parents. lots of debates on semantics and everything, but I'm pretty sure that everyone agrees that you're not a parent until the child is born. We can relax, though. Don't need to talk about that. On our ancient skills, there was a dark one. Yeah, that is a good point. Did the Dark Dragons tell them, hey, here are the plans for a torpedo, build it? Or did they just know how to make torpedoes the entire time? Your husband has been waiting for you. Please, prevent the worst. Your skills will not be used for evil purposes. Maybe should we speak to him as Ox? Very worried he hasn't slept today. Okay. I was thinking maybe there was something that we were doing that we needed to do, but that's okay. Back to Doof for just a little bit. I like how tall those horns are from the side. Okay, nothing heavy to move around in there. Let's check the other houses real quick. But maybe I am just misremembering. So it's more for having a child, isn't that great? Pretty great. We are in a race to defeat the Dark Dragons before he becomes a parent. I think he'll probably put him on rental leave. We'll have to send him gold. Let's make sure that we've got everything here. We should be significantly better equipped. But yeah, Logan needs a little something, something. Alright, let's go to Spring. There are some other heavy things to move places, but we'll go to Spring real quick and get into a fight. We can show off Mr. Duff. Apparently in Australia, a bush duff is having a big party out in the bush. So, you know, the scrub and arid land outside and in the big center of this Australia. Okay. Effects, you're up. Boom! Yeah! Take that! Just boom! Big hit. So, having a character named Duff, pretty fun. Giant antler. That is important. I think we only need one of them. But if they are going to explode randomly, then we may as well pick up what they leave behind. It's only fair, it's only right. Get ready to be doofed. Doof. And a lunch slams. Welcome to the jam. The experience is okay. It's not great, but not quite the Warhog X experience. Let's go and clear out some of these items, and then we will head to the tower and probably call it. Not going to use Mogu too much, as his defense is a little on the low side, but still want to make sure that he's got equipment, just in case. Because we will have a lot more opponents who can do things like the one-hit KO and those sorts of things. So we want to make sure that everybody's got something. Okay. Now we are cooking. Sure, why not? Okay, pretty good. Alright, we're gonna sell some stuff too. Clear out a little inventory room. Don't need the pouch anymore. The key to the cave we can't get rid of. Kind of past the point where those are good and useful. Slowly rebuilding the money stash. We still owe Gobi $1 million. So gotta very, very slowly build that back up. We are in a good spot. All party members accounted for. Can we store that key? No, we can't store the important keys, but yeah, okay. A cowl, no. Maestro, no. That random root that we dug up, no. Tablet, yes, but we actually want that. I'm probably not going back to Crypt. Despite not being the goddess key, we cannot store the key for Hit the Robot. The book, which is really just Karn's confidence. Again, we can't store. And a couple of white antlers. Let's pop that in there. We don't need that many. Alright. Head on down. Add Mogu to the front of the party in a moment. But with the waterfall frozen over, the town frozen over, we cannot go to the waterfall, which is where we go to get to Scandy, which is where we're still trying to get after all of these episodes. Remember, we were like going to Oria to catch a boat to Scandy. And how many towns ago was that? And we are still not there. But we will get there, my friends, and there's no need to rush. So, I need to rush off to work, as I recorded this one early. So I appreciate you joining me as always, my friend. I hope you enjoyed it. If you watched this video all the way through, I assume you're a friend of mine doing me a favor. I appreciate you, my friend. If not, you just stumbled upon it randomly and watched it all the way to the end, well, that's everything you need to be a friend of mine as well. So, either way, I appreciate it, and I appreciate you, my friend. Take care. Have yourself a very good day. All the best, Retro RPG. Get back safe.